I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad, who has come in front of you with a new lecture. The lecture is on the spoken English, and the topic which I have taken is the adjectives. Today I will discuss about the demonstrative adjectives, then the interrogative adjectives, then the emphatic adjectives. So see, we will discuss. At first, we will discuss about the demonstrative adjectives. What is called the demonstrative adjectives? The demonstrative adjectives show things, persons before the speakers. Means the person who is speaking or who is going to speak or who is going to talk. To these persons, these demonstrative adjectives tell some things, they tell some persons, about some things, about some objects. It means directly they point out, they direct, they finger out the objects, the things which are around the talkers, around the speakers. I will give some examples here. The first example is, this is my friend. Remember, this is my friend. Here in this example, I will tell you, this is the word which is the demonstrative adjective because it is talking about my friend. There is the second example, and it is, these are my friends. So here in this example, these is the word which is the demonstrative adjective, and it is talking about my friends. That girl is black. That girl is black. This is the example, and in this example, the word that is the demonstrative adjective, and it is talking about the girl who is black. Those girls are black. So remember here, the first example is that, and the second example, in the first example there is that, and in the second example there is those. So I will talk here that the word that is singular and its plural is those, and that's why the example is, those girls are black. So here in this example, those is the word which is showing about the girls, and the girls are black there. So remember here, I will discuss that here this is the word which is singular, and there is the these word, THAC, this word is the plural word, and it is the plural of this word. Means this and these are the two words which are here the demonstrative adjectives, and this word is singular and this word is plural. Then second is, that is the word which is here singular, those is the word here which is plural. So I will talk here that the that word is singular and those word is plural. So it is also the pair of the demonstrative adjectives. So here I will tell you, this, these, that, those are the demonstrative adjectives. The demonstrative adjectives show the particular nouns. Remember, all these demonstrative adjectives show us, present to us the particular nouns, objects or persons. For example, I will tell you here, this man is the word, and this man, here in this phrase, this is the demonstrative adjective, and this word is showing the man who is closest object, which is the nearest object, because that object, that man is very near to us, and that's why this is the man or this man. It will be the example. The second example is that man is good. So remember, that man is good, because here the example is that man is good. So here that man means this man is not near here, but that man means that man is farthest object, means that man is there, or that man is good, or that man is there. It means that this that is showing here the farthest object, and this word shows the closest objects, means the object, the thing which is near us is shown by this word, and the object or thing which is very away from us is shown by that word. The next two examples are there. These girls are my friends. So remember, these girls are my friend means these girls are here, very near, very closest objects. They are very closest objects, and that's why uh, these girls are my friends, or these girls are here, or these girls are good. These will be the examples. And the explanation is that this word is here plural, and it is the plural of this word, uh, means these is the plural of this demonstrative adjective. And the next example is those girls are there. Those girls are there means those here in this example is the demonstrative adjective, and it is showing the girls who are away from the particular gentleman. So my explanation is that if the things are very near to the person, then these near things or the closest things or the nearest things are shown by the demonstrative adjectives, and they are this and these. And the things which are very away or the things which are farthest, these things are shown here by the demonstrative adjectives, and they are uh, those and that. So remember here, this is very clear. The next point is that the following demonstrative adjectives don't show the exact objects or persons. Remember, uh, we are discussing now about the demonstrative adjectives which do not show the particular objects, the particular things, or the exact things, the different things. The demonstrative adjectives are any, anyone, anything, other, and some. Remember, these are the demonstrative adjectives which are not showing us the exact person or thing. Any, it is not exact. Anyone, it is not exact. Anything, it is not exact. Other is not showing the definite or exact thing, or some, it is also not showing the exact or definite thing. So today here we discuss about the demonstrative adjective. The second type is here, that is the interrogative adjectives. Remember, these are the adjectives which are called the question adjectives, means these adjectives make the questions, or we can ask the questions with the help of these adjectives. So we will discuss now about them. When we ask a question and use what, which, whose, it means that when we use the WH words. WH words means I will tell you the words which begin with W and H. For example, what, where, when, why. And H means how many, how much, like this. So when we ask a question and use what, which, when, how many, before the nouns, remember these interrogative adjectives are used before the nouns. not after the nouns, before the nouns. These words are used, means these adjectives are used as the interrogative adjectives. Remember, these are the interrogative adjectives, means the interrogative adjectives ask the questions in the sentence, and we can form the questions, or we can form the interrogative sentences with the help of these interrogative adjectives. For example, I will read here, whose pencil is this? Remember, in this question, whose is the interrogative adjective, and it has made the particular question. The second is, which way did he like most? So in this example, there is which word, and this word has worked here as the interrogative adjective. The third example is, what subject did you take at BSc? So what is the particular word, and it is called here the interrogative adjective. And fourth example is, what time is it now? Here in this question, there is what word, and it is the interrogative adjective. Which book is nice? In this question, which word is the interrogative adjective? So remember, we can make questions with the WH words, and they are called the interrogative adjectives. We will see here, or we have seen here. Whose is used for persons. Remember, who and whose are the two adjectives here which are used for the persons, and the persons means they are animate persons, means living persons, for example man, woman, like this. What and which are the two adjectives which are used here for the inanimate objects, means the objects which do not speak and which do not walk. They are called the inanimate objects, and for these inanimate objects, the words what and which are used. Now we are going to discuss about the emphatic adjectives. Remember, these emphatic adjectives are used in the example for the emphasis, for the stress, for the force. Means we want to make the, I will talk here the emphasis, the influence, and that's why these emphatic adjectives are used. These emphatic adjectives are used before nouns. Remember, we use them before nouns. We use them before the persons, animate or inanimate. And why do we use them? We use them for showing the emphasis. These emphatic adjectives help to make situation emphatic, to make situation very stressable, to make the situation very forcible. They show the strong feelings of the speaker. Remember, these emphatic uh, adjectives show the speakers very strong feelings because they are emphatic, and emphatic means strong, and so they show the strong feelings, the I will say powerful feelings of the particular speaker. For example, I will tell you, very, own, absolute. These are the three, and we can talk about them as the emphatic adjectives. We will discuss some examples. Jack bought his hat with his own hands. Remember, in this sentence, I will talk here about the word own. OWN, own, means with his own hands, means he has the hands, and those hands are his own hands. So here own is the particular emphatic adjective because it is showing his hands, and this adjective is making the emphasis on hands, and that's why with his own hands is here the I will say structure. And so the sentence is Jack bought his hat with his own hands. The second example I will talk here, what the student said is absolute wrong. Remember here, what the student said, what means whatever the student has said or said is absolutely wrong, or absolute wrong means it is total wrong. So this absolute is the particular here the word which is showing the emphatic adjective, means absolute is the emphatic adjective, and it is giving us the particular emphasis on wrong. The third example is here, he is very, very, very clever. Means we have used here 3 times very word, and this very word is making here the emphasis on the cleverness, or on the emphasis of the he subject, and that's why he is very, very, very clever, we have said or we have seen here. In the last, I will discuss about the emphatic adjectives. Remember, smart, intelligent, excellent, magnificent, amazing, outstanding, good, awful, horrible, terrible, bad, interesting, fascinating, tiring, exhausting, dirty, filthy, clean, spotless, big, huge, enormous, cold, dangerous, exciting, hot, funny, jealous, kind, evil, modern, noisy, old, powerful, quiet, relaxing, sad, tasty, deep, sudden, loving, calm are the emphatic adjectives. See here, this is the list of the emphatic adjectives, and these all adjectives will help you for writing and speaking your English. So I will give you one example and then I will stop. So my friend is smart. Remember, my friend is smart. So here, how is my friend? My friend is smart. So here, the smart is talking about the smartness, about the intelligence, about the cleverness of the particular uh, means the persons, and that's why here all these are the adjectives, and these adjectives are called the emphatic adjectives. And today we have seen in this lecture about the adjectives, about the types of the adjectives. These types are very important for writing and speaking English. I hope that you will prepare this topic very nicely. How you feel about this topic, I will request you to give your comments in the comment box. Till then, I will stop. Thank you. Thank you very much.